Lily, you want to see a possible chemical reaction? Woo! That was cool! Hey gardeners, Amy here. Welcome to my kitchen. Weird? I don't usually come inside to film videos. This feels odd. So I've always known peonies to be super poisonous, and they are. That's why deer don't touch them. Their roots, their bark in the case of tree peonies, and their seeds have a compound called peoniflorin, which is toxic in large quantities. It mostly causes upset stomach and nausea. So when a friend sent me a recipe to eat peonies, I was intrigued. I went down a little rabbit hole and found out that the flowers are in fact not poisonous. So of course I have to try it. So Lily and I are going to give this a shot.
So you say these were edible?
I say they're not poisonous. That's not always the same thing. It's still gonna taste like a flower. So I downloaded 2 recipes. I'll link both of these in the description below. One was from Practical Self-Reliance and the other is from Alaska Peony Cooperative. I'm not a cook, like at all. So strap in, because this is gonna be an adventure. Hey, me from the future. We're not going to show how to do these recipes, we're just going to link the recipes down below. If we showed how, this video would be an hour long and it'd be boring. So we're just going to show you our shenanigans. Okay, bye! For one of these recipes, we need 3 to 4 cups of peony petals, 4 cups of water, so I have my big measuring cup, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 box of powdered pectin. Oh, you want to do 2 different ones? Okay, well I had peony jelly and peony syrup, and then peony cookies. Aww. First, we need to prepare the petals and wash them because, you know, bugs, dirt, stuff. There's plenty of ants and earwigs crawling around this pretty bowl right here that you probably can't see on camera. And all we really want is the petals. They say anything that's fragrant, which is the inside too, if you want. I think the main goal is the petals. Hey look, an earwig.
Where?
Right here. Hey look, there's its guts.
Why am I helping you?
This isn't acting. She is genuinely freaking out. Why? I don't know.
Why do earwigs exist?
Why do earwigs exist? Because evolution? I don't know. Definitely want the earwigs out. I don't want earwigs in my jelly. Right? I think you agree, right, Lily?
Yeah.
That's 4 cups, give or take. So it says bring the water to a boil and pour it over the peony petals. Allow the petals to infuse for about 10 minutes or longer if you choose, which is quite funny because the other recipe says like 12 hours or something. So I guess while we're waiting, I'll just tease Lily with the earwigs.
Stop!
While I'm waiting for that to steep, I'm going to start washing my canning jars. One pet peeve about recipes online, it says you can, but it doesn't say how big a cans you should use or how much it makes. So I have no idea what kind of cans I need. This had a picture of this size can. The other recipe had a picture of this size can. So anyway, I don't know. I bought both, and I'm going to wash them and get them ready while this steeps. So I'm not positive, but I think I'm going to need my big saucepan. Again, I'm guessing. Doesn't say. The recipe is very unspecific. So we're going to strain the petals out. But we want to keep the water, because that's the whole point. Splot.
Ew.
Yummy. It smells really interesting. I'm not quite sure.
Describe it.
I'm not quite sure how to describe it. Cooked cabbage? Yeah, it's giving me cabbage soup vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Which, to be fair, is one of the only palatable ways to eat cabbage, in my opinion. No bugs.
The wheels on the bus. Yep, smells like a baby foot.
Place the peony petal tea in a saucepan along with the lemon juice and bring the mixture to a boil. So the lemon juice was 2 tablespoons. Here we go. Side note, if you like my shirt, check out my shirt shop, link in the description below. I've got lots of cool nerdy garden shirts for the plant nerd and plant family in your life. Bring the mixture to a boil. Okay, here we go. Boil. After that, we add the sugar, stirring to incorporate, and return the mixture to a boil for 1 minute. Do you ever pull stuff out that's like long since expired? This fruit pectin expired 10 years ago. Oh shit.
What?
We were supposed to add the pectin first.
Mom.
Oh dear. Whoopsies.
Will we have to go through all of that again?
I don't know.
Just add the pectin!
Well, we're gonna boil it for 1 minute.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
That is pretty. Look at that color.
Oh, cute.
It's so pretty pink. Okay.
Nom nom nom.
Now we're supposed to ladle it into prepared jars. So let's prepare the jars because I got a little out of order.
Yeah, you think?
No. You see how close mine is to the top? That's still even a little bit too much. Or too much headspace. Figured that's about all the attention span she had. Another confession. I have never made jelly before. This is a first. I've made a couple of jams, but pretty sure never a jelly. This partial one I'm not going to water bath because that'll be the one that we just eat. These ones, though, we're going to save for later. Or give away as gifts. This will be super pretty gifts, and I bet the family will love that. And you start the timer when the water bath starts to boil again. And so this is supposed to process for 10 minutes, so I start the 10-minute timer as soon as it comes to a boil. And I'm supposed to cover it up, I think, too. Anybody that cans regularly, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. And everybody else, check the comments for people correcting me. Here's my timer. 10 minutes. Start. While we're waiting for this timer to go off, I'd like to point something out. This is another thing I hate about online recipes. Prep time, 10 minutes. Cook time, 10 minutes. Canning time, 10 minutes. Total time, 30 minutes. But I started filming this at 4:15. It is now 6:30.
6:27. Exactly.
30 minutes, my foot. Now, I have no idea how long this takes to set. The recipe didn't specify that, but I guess we'll check on it in the morning, maybe? Actually, with it being 6:30, we need to have dinner, and then I need to prep the other thing so it can sit overnight. So I'll see you after dinner. Eloin's in bed, Lily's finishing up a craft, and so this actually cooled down pretty quickly. After I filmed that last bit, maybe 30 minutes it was cool, so I'm going to put a lid on it and pop this in the fridge. It's still very liquid, though. I hope I didn't mess it up too much by putting the sugar in first and then the pectin. That order is important with this kind of thing, and I think I may have really messed them up, but I don't know. We'll find out. So I need to get this done so it can set overnight, because the next two recipes call for steeping tea overnight, I guess. Granulated sugar. Sorry, I can't afford organic sugar, whatever. We're going to just do regular granulated sugar. And 1 small organic lemon. So I'm just going to do between 4 and 9 cups of peony petals with enough water for both of these. And then we're going to do both recipes in the morning because both of them call for it to like sit overnight. This one's fresh. Ooh, that smells amazing. I don't see any bugs in this batch. That's pretty cool. A little over 4 cups. So we've got about 8 cups total. The petals will now look sad and smell funny. You'll be amazed at the end result. Cover with a towel and let it sit overnight. Okay, so that's what we're doing tonight.
Doesn't smell good.
Does not smell good. It does. It smells like feet.
Yeah, it smells like your feet.
Your feet? It smells like your breath.
Bedtime?
This feels absurd. Yes, bedtime. Good night. Good morning. Wow. All right. Not pretty, I'll tell you that much. Unappetizing.
I can't believe that's going to be in my mouth eventually.
Right? I'll look over here, it's like blue. You catch the right, just like the light just right. It seriously looks like cabbage soup.
Ew. This is the before, This is the
So it's tomorrow, and where did we leave off? Sit overnight, and then I'm supposed to measure it, I believe. Lord. Alright, the moment of truth. Oh, it's not a terribly appetizing color, but it's actually not bad, and there's no bugs. So that's something. It almost smells like a diluted pickle juice.
Can I see?
How much of a mess am I gonna make?
It's very cute.
Pretty big mess. Heat to a boil. Lily, you want to see a possible chemical reaction? Too late. Woo! That was cool. It went from piss yellow to pink.
Woo!
Now go wash your hands. Ow.
I did.
Need a 1 minute timer. Oh my god. Okay, 1 minute. It's boiling rapidly. Oh my goodness. And then I'm supposed to add sugar, and I don't have that ready yet either. This is why I'm not a cook.
3,
Down with those
2, 1.
Imperial and metric. Oh my god. I don't know how much it's going to make. 7 half pints, but I don't know how many milliliters that is, and I'm not going to do the math. So we'll figure it out. This is looking thicker than the other one already. I think I really did screw that up by putting the sugar in before the pectin. I did a little bit of research on that last night. It might be salvageable, but the pectin needs to go into an acidic environment in order to do the jellying process. And so by adding the sugar first, it said that the biggest risk was the pectin clumping, which that didn't happen. You know, it's just not solidifying. But there were a couple of websites with like suggestions for what to do, so I might try to salvage that after we finish all this other stuff. But this one had to get processed because I'm pretty sure that petal infusion would have started going rank if I'd have left it much longer. 12 hours, my God. Look at the color difference that lemon juice made. That really is an interesting experiment, eh? 1. Wasn't quite as impressive as the last one. Look at how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. They're pretty.
That's not an answer.
They're pretty. These ones seem like they're already setting. These ones are still very liquid, the first batch. But according to the research I did last night, even if they don't set, I'll still have syrup. So, yay. Well, the jellies are both done. Next up is the syrup. Peony syrup recipe from Alaska Peony Cooperative until the sugar dissolves. That must mean stir. I think they mean stir. They wrote still, but it means stir. Bring to a boil and stir until the sugar dissolves. Back to this. All right, we're supposed to measure how much is in here. I don't actually want a whole bunch of syrup because we don't use syrup that often. So I think it says 3 cups. I think I'm only going to do 2 cups. Honestly, because if the other jelly doesn't ever solidify, then I have more syrup than I'm going to know what to do with. So, yeah. Don't splash on my shirt. My brand new photosynthesis shirt. This is the stuff I feel is important, but is never actually included in recipes. Like, do I let it boil for a minute like the other stuff? It just says bring to a boil and stir until the sugar is dissolved, but the sugar was dissolved before it boiled. So am I done? I don't know. That's probably. I'm supposed to let it cool and then add the lemon juice. What happens if I add the lemon juice now? That's fun kitchen science. We're going to pour this into a clear bowl so everybody can see it. Look at that pretty amber color. Pretty. Kind. Mildly appetizing. Still smells like cabbage and socks. Okay, now I'm supposed to add the juice of half a lemon.
I'm scared.
Lemon. This is my half a lemon. What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know.
This is yellow, that's brown. What happens when you mix yellow with brown? Yeah, yellow or brown. Okay, why is this happening?
Because physics.
No, chemistry.
Because chemistry.
It just says to put it in pretty jars. So, I mean, I might even not, it might be that I'm not supposed to can this one. We're just supposed to eat it. But, oh, that's the one we're going to try. Okay. Here we go. Water bath canning. Also, just for the record, the jelly from this morning It's already set. I would like this to boil. It's lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry. Let's start labeling jars while I wait. Don't forget to label your jars. It's important. Peony jelly batch 1. It's sealed, so that's good. But this is not jelly. It's still very liquid. Even in the fridge, this didn't set. Like, it's thick, maybe. But yeah, this looks more like a syrup. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Done. You know what I find really interesting is the color difference between the jelly and the syrup. Because the jelly we made this morning and the syrup that I just finished were out of the same water. But can you see the color difference? Like, the syrup is this deep, beautiful pink. Okay, day 3. It's been quite an adventure weather-wise. I put the sugar in before the pectin. I think doing that really did mess this up. Figured out how to fix that yet, nor do I think I want to put the energy in to do so, but we'll find out. So we'll try this one first. It smells like sweet pectin.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
It's doing what jelly does. It's such a pretty color.
Separate!
She's never messed with actual jelly before.
Ah! Don't know if I like that. That was pretty good.
I don't dislike it. Like, it's jelly. It tastes good. I was just expecting to be, like, mind blown by floral notes. Okay, let's try the other one. This is batch 1, the one that did not set. Let me try some. It's very sweet. Like, that would... that had some floral notes to it. So that's weird. I wonder what the difference was.
I don't like that.
The kid does not like that. Shocker. I could see this going on a pancake. It's quite yummy. I like it. How to describe that flavor? So at first I got a mix of fruity and floral. Then I got almost a root beer soda. Dramatic much?
It tastes like medicine, Barry! Like times 1,000!
Apparently she thinks it tastes like cough syrup. I did not get that one at all. I like that. I could see it on a pancake, but it needs to be thicker. This is just, honestly, it's just sugary water. Anyway, you ready to make some cookies? This kid.
Hello, everybody. It's the same exact video, except 10 times better because I'm filming it. Okay, so first thing that we're gonna do is my hair's not tied.
Oh no, this is your video now, isn't it?
Where's the recipe? Oh, okay. Thank you. Goodbye. I found it. First, let me just tell you all of the ingredients. Mom, why are you so close to me? Get away.
I'm not nearly close enough.
Measuring spoons. And then we've got flour, sugar, salt, butter, eggs, whatever this is called, baking powder, and vanilla.
So far, so good. All the way around. Good. No drips. Good. You have a good teacher.
Actually, yeah, I do. It's called Grandma. I can't say I'm a good baker, but I'm better than my mom. So, 1 cup flour.
What?
You didn't get milk.
Since you said please, I suppose.
Put those away.
Oh, see this?
Yeah.
The jelly will just go right through the cookie. You have to have a foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a little indent to hold the jelly where it's supposed to be.
I completely forgot we were putting jelly in this.
That is why they're called peony jelly cookies. 375. Let's not have burnt cookies. It says 10 to 12 minutes, so you start at 10. It has to preheat. Into the oven! They're cookies. Yay.
That's good.
The cookie bit is good. The jelly's quite hot, fresh out of the oven. That's tasty.
Yeah.
What do you think? You like it? Ellen doesn't care. It's a cookie, so she likes it. What do you think, Lily? Would you recommend these recipes?
Syrup, no. Jelly, kind of. Failure jelly, absolutely not.
That was our fault, not
Cookie, maybe.
I think these are pretty good. I normally say if you have any questions, ask them in the comments down below, but don't ask me questions about cooking. I don't know what I'm talking about here. This is not my area of expertise. I will say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the garden.